Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay. So I have both. You know, I have gas cars and these. And you gotta remember when you go on the other car, if you got a turn or whatever, you go on the freeway, you have to remember that when you put the gas, it's not gonna take off. But if you do it too often, you eat the battery faster.
Ah, yes.
You can be pushing it because you eat the battery faster.
Yeah.
On the freeway, it's the same. You gotta do 70, 75, it's okay. But if you do 75 or 80 in a long trip, you get. Okay, so this one is old. This is 2018. When it was new, it was 310 miles at 100%. When you charge, you usually only do 90% for the daily use. If you want to do a long trip, then you go 100%. When it was new, 100% would show 310 miles. Now, 100% shows only like 295. So, but remember, this already has 94,000 miles. Yeah, the more miles you have, the more you're gonna eat the battery. The battery degrades. So, remember, when it was new, it was 310 miles. Now, 100% only shows 296.
Oh, I see.
So with time, the battery will lose the range.
Yes.
Yeah. But out of the 296 miles that I see there, it's more like 260. It's never the same as you see there.
Yes.
Let's say we're going on a long trip and it's hot and I have the AC running for too long. It's also going to eat the battery or the heater the same way.
Yeah.
The newer ones they're better.
Oh, more better.
Yeah.
The new ones.
The new batteries are really good. And then my wife has that one. Yeah, but she barely drives it. She drives a Ford Bronco.
Oh.
It's like a little SUV. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. She says she's afraid of electric cars. She thinks they're gonna call on fire. Not really. Here in the U.S., nah. If you go on social media, there's people that don't like Tesla. Every chance they see a video with the Tesla on fire, they see a picture, they always make up a story and put it on social media.
Oh, I see.
But they're trying to make other people believe that no. But I've been had these for a long time. My first Tesla was 2013, the Model S, and it was like every other car that you get when they first come out. Always gonna have a few issues because it's the first year, but they improved on a lot.
Yes.
So. Well, it's better, but these are the opposite of regular car. When you go on the freeway, on a regular car, on the long trip, they're more efficient, right? And then on the city, they might eat a little bit more. This is the opposite. On the city driving, it's a little bit more efficient than if you go on the freeway. Like I told you earlier, if you got a heavy foot, like if you're doing 70, 80, the batteries are going to last the same as if you do a lot of city driving. If you're low on battery, right now I'm only at 58, right? Let's say if I was maybe under 10%, sometimes I do feel it. But remember, this is old one. On my newer one, my 2022 Model 3, it's about the same, but then you still can have that power. Like when you're really low, it's not going to feel the same as when you're like 100%. And these what I show you, that regenerative braking, that also helps charging the battery. When you're almost full, it doesn't work because it's almost full, so it doesn't need. And in that case, you might want to keep an eye on the brake because it's not going to slow down till it goes to like I don't know the exact number, but till it goes like maybe 85 to 80%, then you start using the thing that I showed you before. Yeah. The only thing that takes a time to get used to is the time that you gotta wait for the car to charge. Other than that, you're good. When you get used to that, you're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind waiting. Like this thing has on the theater, look. I'll show you because we stop. You can barely see it, but you see Netflix, YouTube, TikTok, Disney, Hulu. It doesn't work when we're moving. And then games, you got, oh boy, you got a million games that you can do and a bunch of other stuff. On the games, they added not long ago access to Steam, I think, which is a server where you have a bunch of games. The newer ones, they have a better CPU and a better graphics on these than the old ones. So you can add a Xbox controller, the new ones, and you can play whatever games you want. Yeah,
That's great.
so you almost got a free Xbox or a free PlayStation when you buy the car.
Oh,
No, they all, you don't pick the option.
okay.
They got a contract, I guess, with AT&T. All you do
Okay.
is you choose whether you want to pay for it or not. I'd say about a year ago, you could only rely on that internet, and it always had Wi-Fi, and then you can connect at home, for the updates. So if you go on software, there's an update available, it'll let you know, right?
Okay.
But if I leave they always had Spotify for a long time, but Apple Music is pretty new. And then I haven't got the latest update yet, but there's another update where they added Zoom. Like to make a Zoom call. You know what Zoom is? The software to make video calls?
Zoom.
Zoom,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Okay.
So they added Zoom because you can use that camera. No. You gotta be stopped.
Oh, just
If you got a work phone call that you gotta be on, and you haven't made it to the office, you pull over and then you can join the Zoom call. But you can let people know, hey, listen, if you guys don't need me on video anymore, I'll start driving. And what happens is it'll turn that video call into a voice call. So you're still gonna be on that meeting, they're just not gonna see you. And the camera there, it's not for Zoom. The camera's always been there. They started using it for kind of keep an eye on the driver when you're doing autopilot. You want to make sure that you're looking. The reason why I believe the main reason why people like, they might not like the quality of it, because even though you buy a new one, you still find little things. They have improved throughout the years a lot. But what Tesla has better than anybody else, at least here in the US, is a charging network. You have Tesla chargers everywhere. What happens is, here, look. If you tell right here, hey, I want to go whatever,
yeah.
it's only give you the right ones nearby, but all the other ones are Tesla chargers too.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter where you go. You see?
Very huge charging station.
Yeah, everywhere. You're gonna have it, and now it's not gonna do it. But if you get closer, you see.
Good side.
Because the network is so. It's always like the downtime on some of the charging stations is very little. Like let's say you show up this morning, the number that's inside is the amount of chargers available. So if you click on it, it will give you the price, you see. In the morning to 11 a.m. is 25 cents, and after that it gets a little expensive in the middle of the day. Kilowatt. Also, if you're done charging, you better unplug and move, because they charge you $1 a minute. There you go.
It is.
Thank you very
Wow,
much.
this is a nice experience.
Next
Push
time
that
we
button,
will.
you push the door at the same time.
This is going good. Oh,
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
okay.
Thank you very much.